It's week 11, day 4. As we continue in our journey through Deuteronomy, today, from chapters 28 through 30, we find that Moses calls the people back to remind them of the covenant that God has made with them, the covenant that first began with their ancestor Abraham, when God called him out of the land of Ur to a place where he would show him. At the time, Abraham had no children of his own and was even then in his older age. And yet God set a covenant that he would have more ancestors, more descendants than sand on the seashore or stars in the sky, that he would inherit the land, this promised land, and that his family would prove to be a blessing to all the families of the earth. It's now well over 500 years later, and now his descendants, numbering in the millions now, have approached the border to enter into the promised land. God has been faithful in his covenant with Abraham and with them. And he has made other covenants with them that he would be their God and they will be his people. They are called to remember that God's faithfulness is forever, and that we are to reiterate the same faithfulness in our covenant with the God of the universe who loves us so. Today, let us pray that our covenant, that our relationship with God would be based on the faithfulness of God, the hope of all that he has promised, and the attempt on our part to live that through as well.